but Kevin Durant sucks.
Welcome to this special edition of NBA 2K TV.
Last weekend's tournament shook down the bracket, and we know now who is going to be battling it out for those championship titles in the March 19th finals.
It was an action-packed tournament, and this week we're bringing you all up to speed on how it all went down.
It's finally arrived. Welcome to the My Team Unlimited 250.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on, looking to deliver the gift of a big win to the home crowd tonight. The famous We Love Houston sign just off Interstate 10.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art. Coach Steve Nash says.
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Winslow is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lillard in at the point. And for the Rockets, you've got Wall, Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Green, and it's MP in at the two guard.
And how about Winslow carving out the opposition on the glass? That's a smart, high-energy play.
Wood with the bucket.
You start to the ball.
Offensively, working it inside for the easy.
I'm telling you, I didn't get my assist.
On the wing, Johnson fires for three. It's hauled in by Wood. Johnson against MP. With the drive. No good there. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The offensive rebound, Johnson. And he finishes nice on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Nurkic the pass to Winslow. And the shot goes down.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brent. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially, just the broken leg, the broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Wall. And that's now 7 points for MP. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Johnson against MP. Here's Nurkic. The Rockets pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
All against Lillard. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And finished off by Nurkic.
Lillard becoming better and staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
MP deciding where to go with
So
it.
you good?
Wood with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Tries from 10, and he nails the jumper.
Damian doesn't need a lot of time to get a shot off, and found some space there.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the last time they were able to come away with that.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard out there with Ben McLemore, and it's Robinson, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. Here's Lillard, misses off the right iron. Rockets trail by 7. On the wing, MP, covered by Lillard. MP, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He dropped in 29 points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
here's MP for three. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Shots good by McLemore.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Ingles against Schroeder. Ingles dishes to McLemore. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Houston on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Team is in the...
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you've seen resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be.
That is a
So it's Portland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got MP. Green is up there with Jayshawn Tatum. It's Wall, and it's Wood in at the center position. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March 2019.
And Wall kicks to MP. Driving inside. That one's in there. The Portland is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Wood.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now the pass to Hart. To the inside. Nurkic makes it off the glass. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
MP against Johnson. And here's MP for 3. That shot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Hart with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Lillard.
Bro, what?
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's an 11-point Portland lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 19 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Floats it up for Wood. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that. And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And now
Substitution on the court.
fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's Nurkic. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
At 280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score.
On the floor for Portland. Nurkic is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard spot. Hits the 3-point bomb.
No way he's going to pass that shot. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And stolen by MP.
Right here. Christopher.
On the wing, MP. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Hart. He's covered closely, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
MP passes to Wood. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's Nurkic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent job by Nurkic to go right into the defense and get hit. Then he buries the shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they continue to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Johnson finds Lillard. Back to Johnson. To the paint. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Over the wall. A fadeaway J off the mark.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Here's MP. Stolen by Winslow.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Yusuf Nurkic.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Passes it to Nurkic.
Whoa.
Wood with the block.
Man,
An impressive block there by Wood. He's
Right
not
there.
going to shy away from competing defensively.
MP against Johnson. MP, that's for 2.
Foul.
Damian
We gonna
Lillard
call
grabs
that
the
no
loose
good
ball.
for it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on
Don't care. Don't.
MP.
Number 3.
That is his.
Take it. I'm the reason why y'all.
So Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Bad bridge. I dropped 50, but we still lost. Defense. I got a my team token. I'm officially an 80 overall.
On the right side of the last gen bracket, the first round was action-packed as top-seeded SOH 7 TV went down. And last year's champion two-way Rocco moved on to the second round.
Just totally relentless.
As the 13th seed, Losing Weight was able to advance to the next round, thanks to some big plays down the stretch. Plus, one of our double bracket qualifiers.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup.
I still like the fun. He said, we dropped 50. I dropped 50, but we still lost.
The famous We Love Houston sign just off I-10. We're in Clutch City for our game tonight at the Toyota Center. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Golden State Warriors. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Hey Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote, this team is full of joy and laughter.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks.
All
right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Houston, Green out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's MP. Then there's John Wall. And it's Wood in at the center position, locking down the middle. Curry passes to Wiseman. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Here's Wall, following the score by Golden State. Beyond the arc, and MP with a basket on the assist from Wall. Either
awareness of the ball. The guy you can count on to find.
30 points per
Curry against Wall. Curry passes to Green. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's Houston's ball. MP outside. Another three from Houston.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Thompson. Here's Wiseman. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
From deep, MP. And the Rockets hit again from deep. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Wiseman. Now Wiggins. Over Green. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often a well-out option for the team.
A nice shot by MP.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter team trying to push out that lead.
Ball against Curry. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
With an ISO at the top of the key or wing, I mean, you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down. It's always a nice option to have on the floor.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up.
Yeah.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Bielitsa has checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. It's deflected. MP with it. Now guarded by Bielitsa.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
MP outside. Misses the three. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Poole shot is off. Houston in the lead. Green, the pass to MP. 1:36 left in the first quarter here. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Bielitsa. The Rockets pull it in. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Now here's MP. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland. No good off the front rim. The Warriors shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Porter. Can't hit that one. Green with the defensive effort. MP with it. Now guarded by Bielitsa. Green, the pass to MP. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Poole. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The three is up. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
MP drives in. Counted. MP's got 21.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
He can't get it to go. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They know Curry can go for 50, 60, and...
All right. Okay.
And no question, John Wall at his best attacking.
My jump shot's going, he opens up the floor.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
They've got Kenyon Martin. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Christopher in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He scored 27 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was hot once again. We'll see if the defense tonight can do anything to slow him down. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
He never won.
Takes a 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years.
First half now in the books. Rockets ahead, leading by 6. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Rockets shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. And so in the game for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
MP outside. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. That one on tape. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3-point guards of all time.
The Warriors trailing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Assist from
beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Wall, the pass to Tatum. On the wing, MP. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul.
No good on the second free throw. It's stolen by MP. Back to Tate. And the layup is good off the glass. Tate's got 10 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end. That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Inside. lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
But he's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Wiseman finds Thompson. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, we talk about it every day. And Stephen Curry said, quote, it's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position.
And that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's MP.
Doing what you like.
But he had to leave a straight line.
And the Rockets lead by 9.
It's plays like these Warriors giving
Well, I did now. What are you doing? Why haven't you eaten?
I got you.
Here's Curry. That one a little long.
Living on
He
the
expects to
iPad?
make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
MP against Wiseman. MP
Devon, you
passes to
ready?
Tatum.
This
is the baby hook.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And you didn't eat anything.
Wiggins outside.
What is going on? What is going on?
A minute 42 left in the third.
Okay.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now a timeout called by Houston.
I can eat on there.
Can you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Because I didn't this morning.
I did go. I
Substitution in the court.
Minecraft.
That is not Boom.
No.
Finds Wiggins. Back to Poole.
My iPad
That shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
Nuts.
You know with Wiseman,
I did not
he is
smell
a
my
sponge
armpit.
with the vets.
The young big men have a lot to learn. It's tough to stay out of foul trouble.
Now you just
Wiseman,
make
he's
my
going
hair
to put it
smell
all
bad.
together soon.
Jayshawn Tate out there with Green. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's MP. And it's Schroeder in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And that one's good. Wiseman.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
What?
Pass to MP. Wiseman with a steal.
Oh yeah, Reese's Cup. Is mom going to Reese's Cup?
Here's Wiggins. And it's good. 2 points.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
MP outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Poole outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
From deep, MP.
Will be
And no
in
good.
5 years.
And it's the Warriors
We're
taking
not
it the other way.
stopping
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He doesn't always show a lot of emotion with Thompson. With an assassin's mentality.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ball's checked in. MP no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Curry passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The versatility of Thompson. You want him to defer to other scorers. He'll do it. You want him to carry the load himself.
From deep, MP. They get it back. Wood. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Wiggins passes to Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 20.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
MP outside. Lets it go.
Oh.
And the top of the rim. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket or something.
For 3. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. The three-pointer off the mark. Now the Warriors with it. It's a 1-point game.
Ron, you're winning.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence.
Sorry, Ron, but you can't win.
In the clutch.
From deep, MP.
Ron, you can't. You can't do it, Ron. Ron, you cannot do it.
Brings it within 1.
Excuse me.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I farted twice.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw's good. And that'll put them up 2.
I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building. Curry misses one.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Timeout called. Houston.
I'm about to drop 40 points.
They trail by 3. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the ball open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
On the wing, Green.
Green.
And he
Yeah!
three-pointer! And the Warriors call time here. The score's tied at 87. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Kick you off the team. Why? Because all you do is call for the ball, and it gets ignored a million times because you're selfish.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth.
No way, Curry.
Now Curry. And stolen by Wood. Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often. They tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
You didn't have no timeout left. I'll call you Jalen Rose.
Don't expect to see that.
Oh, ain't that
Completely lost his concentration, I think.
And they get the
Should
ball
have been
back.
paying better attention at that moment.
You lost.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Thompson. And nails the tray.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson.
Ryan, why you called a timeout? You didn't know that was you didn't know that was a check?
This was
You can't call a timeout when you ain't got one.
well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep.
Jalen Rose did that in the college championship game in the final
Under the
four,
pressure towards the end.
and they lost the
crowd
game
was so
because of it.
amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us.
What are you doing?
So long, everyone.
If I push you over, then you'll hit that metal bar. Simple. Yeah, I know. You're just gonna that. I mean, your hat might hit the metal bar. No, Duran, save me! Duran! Duran! Save me!
You heard what happened to Biggie?
Huh?
You heard what happened to Biggie?
What?
You don't know? Oh, dang.
He got released?
No.
He got hurt?
Yep.
Three-pointer.
Joey Rocco and
He was
3JC2K
teammates with Kofi
moved
and
on
Ridge
as
Holland
well.
did a suplex outside the ring.
You know, that right on his head.
Being a
They brought
champion,
the
one of the
stretcher
toughest
out.
things to do is win when you're supposed to
So
win.
you can't wrestle me?
Yeah, quarterfinals. Technical difficulties took out
Like
two-way
zero.
Loco.
There's probably not been wrestling for like 15 years.
So he has to retire? Probably.
The sun setting over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but
Come on,
first...
Rockets.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Joe Allen.
Absolutely, David, he knows his role, doesn't he? Thank you, that report. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Allen is out there with LeVert, and it's Osman in at the small forward position. And for Houston, Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall, and it's Green, and it's MP in at the two guard. And the Rookie of the Month winners announced recently in MP, Greg, once again taking home those honors.
Another fantastic month for him. Just showing everybody that he's got the kind of dedication needed to be a star in the NBA. A few Rookie of the Month awards now makes him the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to
What
be
is the thing? I never
how
seen
much
that
can you
before.
really change before the offseason?
Usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And here is Garland, following the three from MP. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Wood. MP looking around. From 10 feet out, and it's Osman with the rebound. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they want.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, if they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, then you take advantage. Simple as that.
No, even though you did that to me 15 million times, I still won.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
You know, Karis LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position.
You can never
Right. Karis, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
And a wide open look for MP. And another three for Houston.
Not a bad beginning. 3 for 3 on the floor. Pretty good start.
To the middle. Here's LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's 7 points for Karis LeVert.
Well, just quick with the decision.
Dalia!
Smart pass by Darius Garland.
MP up top. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Garland against Green.
Go make your brother some money.
Garland, no good.
Yes, make me
Rockets
some
trail.
money.
No, me.
Not that
And
bad.
here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has dominated the offensive end.
Garland, the pass to Osman.
2 minutes.
No, no,
Now
no.
here's Mobley. He's guarded closer.
9, 8, 7.
Floats one.
Yes.
Allen
Yes.
kicks to Garland.
No. Yes. No.
6 to shoot. Pass to Osman. He gets it in there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams.
Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. Here's Allen. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
On the court for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Sexton. And it's Osman in at the three spot. And there's the bucket from MP.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He picked up 39 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
LeVert up top, covered by Wall. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. The open look here for Sexton. And the three off target. Rockets trail by 9.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball against LeVert. The pass to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. And it's good for 2. Sexton's got 12 points in the game. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Kevin Love's checked in from... And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
MP is out there with Wall. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Allen kicks to Garland.
Am I basically like the best on my team now?
Shoots from 14. That that one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, DA? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's LeVert. He has 7. Here's Osman. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Osman's got 5 now.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
MP against LeVert. MP way outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 10.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
David Nwaba is checked in for the Rockets. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Jetty Osman.
In for the Cavaliers.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Feeds to Love. Lays it up off the glass. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots.
And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Kevin Love. Colin Sexton is out there with Karis LeVert. And there's Mobley. And it's Osman in at the small forward. They get a hand on it. Porter dishes to MP. Shoots from 12. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Rockets trailed by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fires the 3. That's a basket. Is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
MP outside. No good on the 3. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Kicks it out to Love. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.